Yay. I think this is working. Just let me check. Yep. Seems to be working fine. Okay. Okay, nice. Playing Amerzone today. Should be a gorgeous game. Reminds me a bit of Myst from the way old days. It's a bit of a short stream. I started late. It's very, very hot over here. So I hope it goes well. You can change the difficulty mode at any time during the game. Traveler, you wish to enjoy the ambiance and story with a moderate difficulty level for puzzles. You will find more documents and guidance to progress among the various destinations of your journey. Adventurer, you will get stuck more often and will need to explore. Nope, I'm here for the traveler experience. Definitely. You have to press middle mouse button to continue. A loving memory of Benoit Sokal. I think that's how you pronounce it. With the kind permissions of Martine, Jules, and Hugo Sokal. Is this based on a true story? Could be. Just a second. Okay, yeah. Return to the game. This is, if I'm correct, a remake of a game that came out a long time ago. I think like more than 20 years ago. I don't know how that one looked, but this one looks gorgeous. If I'm being honest. Microid Studio Paris. Oh, I can't skip this. It was just so gorgeous. I was distracted. Use your mouse to look around. That I can do. No lag, eh? No drop frames. Looking good. Maybe I should try the 2K streaming soon. Twitch sent me an email that I have 2K streaming enabled. Professor Alexandre Valembois. He awaits you at his lighthouse in Brittany. Despite his unsavory reputation, he is the only expert in the little-known Amerzone. And we absolutely have to fill those last pages in the feature that Camille left so empty. Valembois seems to have enjoyed your communications. Get what you can from him face to face and get back to Paris as soon as possible. The accounts department refuses to cover any hotel fees for this report. Emma Fitzgerald, Editor-in-Chief, Mondial Magazine. Instructions from Mondial Magazine. I guess I'm the reporter? Or... yeah, probably. Moving around, click on the arrow icon to move direction. You can skip the movement by double clicking. You can skip all movements automatically by changing the game settings. Okay. Nah, for now, I guess. This is fine. Okay, so this is the movement. I see. I see. Pretty. It looks cooler than it is in my attic at the moment, so... and if you would double click... you would just basically teleport there. What can... Oh. While in close-up view, move your cursor to the edge of the screen to shift slightly. I see. Okay. Some sort of lighthouse.
My friend, this old fool is overjoyed that your editor has finally decided to send you to interview me in person. As pleasant as it has been, our recent correspondence will not allow me to discuss certain subjects as freely as I would like. The subject of your special issue.
Don't mess with the birds.
The Amerzone.
Never mess with the birds.
You must be aware that it hits very close to home for me. That mysterious land is both the source of my greatest joys and my deepest disgrace. As my old friends at the museum probably told you. But no matter what they say, I know what really happened over there in the 30s, when my companions and I ventured into the unknown wilds.
Uh-oh. I know what you did last Amerzone. Incredible view. Whoa, is that a boat? The cursor indicates that you can move your view during some cutscenes. Nice. That is a boat. Definitely a boat. Not a good boat, but... Kiki! Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Midweek. And we're cooking over here. Literally. It's hot, man. Wow.
So, safe travels.
Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome in.
I'm quite pleased to welcome you to my humble abode.
The game looks very pretty.
Signed, Professor Alexandre Valembois.
Valembois. Okay. I did not butcher his name that badly. Check his mail. You can directly control most mechanical elements. When the hand icon is displayed, click and hold the left mouse button and move the mouse in the direction shown. Heal. Oh yeah. Wank wank. Yeah, we can make it. I got snacks and iced coffee. Well played. Well played. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Just a bit hot, but hey, it's okay. We will survive. As long as I know how to live. No, I won't break into some. Look for... oh, yeah. So yeah, doing good. Game looks pretty. Life's good. As you say, life is perfect. What else can we discover? Ah. Open the letter. Wow, that's a long letter. Mr. Valembois, we have thoroughly examined your plans for a new expedition to the Amerzone and regret to inform you that we are unable to give a positive response to your grand request. First, the present economic situation does not permit us to finance such a risky expedition. Second, my colleagues and I are of the opinion that unfortunately you have still not renounced that empirical fallacy which once was at the root of a lengthy dispute between yourself and the museum. This venerable institution, which I now have the honor of representing, still remembers the bitter disappointment and mockery within the scientific community that resulted from your first expedition in 1932, which we had been weak enough to sanction in the first place. Just as my honorable predecessors did back then, I will warn you against the dangers of such an undertaking where adventurous fantasy prevails over strict scientific rigor. Edouard Molot, the curator of the museum. So, they basically said no. I might have asked that, sir, but how old are you? Oh, I don't think you... I don't remember. It doesn't matter. The boy is 12 and my daughter turned 6 on Monday. Yep. So exactly half the boy's age. Which I think will only happen once in their lifetime. I think. I'm not that good at math, at least not fast math. Your journal has been updated. The different tabs contain all the items and documents. Really? Let's see. Journal. Collect documents, go to the lighthouse. Okay, so this is basically my kind of my quest log. And this is, I guess, my journal. Should only take a few hours. I'll be back in Paris by tonight. Okay. Why is there an exclamation mark? Did I? Oh, there was a lot to read. Maybe that's why. And this is my inventory. Well, documents I found. Okay, okay. Yeah, it should only happen once in a lifetime. I think so too. I think. Up to the door we go. That was a bit Resident Evil like. A bit. Not much. Investigations. As you progress along your journey, you may find investigative material, evidence that will help you unlock additional articles for your report. You don't have to conduct these investigations, but completing them will enable you to discover additional content and delve into the secondary elements of the story. Investigations are recorded in the dedicated tab in your journal. Open it via the right-click or radial menu or the dedicated keyboard. Keep your eyes peeled and don't be afraid to go off the beaten path. I live on the beaten path. I'm so often on the beaten path, I don't know where the actual path is. Because after that, they will always be 6 years apart. Yeah, true. So it'll never be. I tip my hat to you. Very smart, Professor. Very smart. The bacon path. Ooh. Yes, that does sound very good, I must say. The bacon path. Yes. I haven't had bacon in too long. Oh, what? Blank press card. I don't know if I have something to open this. I don't think my card will help. Crap. We must open it somehow. Is there anything now? I don't want to go back. Oh, document. Letter from teacher. Professor Valenbois. I've been told you no longer want to teach your workshop next year as a disagreement after a disagreement with the parent of one of our pupils. For what it's worth, I sincerely think you shouldn't take the comments of this individual, who is already notorious within our team, to heart. No one thinks you're a charlatan, you're a scientist, and the children love you. Year after year, I see how fascinated they are, and their teacher too, by your sessions on the Amerzonian goose. And so I hoped I might change your mind by writing to you. To help persuade you, little Safia, who was also mesmerized by your last workshop, asked me to send you something. I've attached it to this letter, along with the usual sign-up form for external educators. I hope you'll send it back to me, filled in as usual. Warmest regards, Ariane. I don't know what she gave me, but... Okay. Bacon path. Still sounds pretty good. I haven't had bacon in a long time. Too long. I can go upstairs, but... I wonder if there's not something I should do here first. Maybe I can't yet. Yeah, I don't think I can. Take one more look at this and then we'll go upstairs. No, this definitely needs something from inventory. No. No, 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 no. We can't do anything at the moment. So, we go upstairs. It's a pity you don't have free walking. That's the... But yeah. I think Myst back in the day was the same. All of these kinds of games were like this. I am.
Come. Come.
Professor Valembois.
Amerzone. Amerzone.
You don't look so well, Professor.
Too late for me.
Uh-oh.
Too late. It's all over for me. I'm no longer in good health, my friend. It's a pity, but what can I do? In any case, Amerzone, all that. No one ever believed me. So, after all those years, the egg is still alive. Alive. Yes.
Really? Professor, I don't know if you should be walking.
Back over there to Amerzone. My expedition was ready and all planned down to the smallest detail. And now I have no strength left.
He does not look that good, no. Don't die on me, man. Wait till I leave.
Go for me. You must go. Take the egg back. Take the egg of the white birds back to Amerzone. I beg you, please. You will find everything you need right here in the lighthouse.
We should do as he said. We should leave.
You must go to the basement.
The basement is locked, dude.
Please,
Give me the key.
you must help.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's just taking a nap, right? Yep, I know the nap. Well, it's the long nap. Wow. No concern, just let's see what he was working on. Oh, he wants to... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was too quick. Too quick. Oh well. Not that... Yikes. You can reveal all the possible interactions around you by holding the Alt key. Oh, that's interesting. To find the icons represented by the eye symbol, you must move the camera. Wow. That's a lot of icons. The marshlands. Amerzone River. Amerzone Falls. Is it still there? The Ovo. The capital of Amerzone. Alvarepolis. Alvaresopolis? A place to be avoided. Oh. Okay. Alvaresopolis, I see. Puebla Trading Post. Valembois, what a surprise. After all this time, when I got your letter, you stubborn old mule, all the memories of our trip along the Amerzone River came flooding back. All that madness with your obsession with the white birds. But the country you know is no more. Amerzone, since your pal Alvarez took over, speaking of the old legends, is forbidden.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Sorry. Stubborn old mule. Yeah, I mean, damn. I guess they were friends. I hope. Many were crushed under the boots of the military regime before they could even utter the words white birds. I did warn you. You should never have stolen that egg from the Ovo Volaos. You cursed yourself that day, Valembois, and with you the whole of Amerzone. And you doomed me too, to watch the results of your folly every day. Friends dying one by one, and soon I too will follow them. Rum will get the better of me. I am dying, Alexandre. But I must forgive you, just as I believe you have forgiven me for abandoning you that day, deep in the jungle. I will keep this backup disc you sent me. Here, hide it where you two met. You and you know who. I will also leave some fuel for your infernal machine, as requested. Just be warned, I will probably no longer be here to welcome you when you arrive. Louis Angel. People are dropping like flies. Puebla Mission. It was with great joy, tinged with disbelief, that I received your letter after more than 50 years of silence. I must admit I had given up all hope that our paths would ever cross again, and to be quite truthful, I thought you were no longer with us. Well, for we are too old now, I fear, and deep down inside the joy of meeting you again is mingled with the fear of seeing you undertake such a risky expedition at your age. My old friend Alexandre, I believe that I share your feelings of guilt towards poor Amerzone. We made many mistakes that only our youth can explain. Today, in the twilight of our years, we want to right our wrongs and thus attempt to obtain from our fellow human beings, or from ourselves, an earthly redemption that pales in comparison to divine justice. All this is very human, I know, but what a folly at your age to set off again through the Amerzonian forest and marshlands. You will fail along the way and die out there. Yikes, they don't mess around. What's more, the Amerzone you once knew no longer exists, my dear old fellow. Things have changed there, as in the rest of the world. You mentioned the white birds, but I have come to believe that they live on only in the heady fumes of intoxication that envelop the few denaturalized indigenous people who were spared by the inexorable march towards progress. You must think that I am very bitter, Alexandre, but if you only knew the sad state that this country is in now, as if it had been hit by an implacable curse. Should you persist, however, in your determination to return to Amerzone and stop over at our mission in Puebla, as you have planned, know that you will not find the companion in adventures of your youth, but a poor toothless old man who will nonetheless be delighted to welcome you under his roof. Then, like two exhausted ghosts, we will go and sit on the riverbank to watch the sun set on our lives. God be with you, David Makowski. P.S. I must say I was a little surprised by your request, but I am happy to keep hold of your backup disc, as you call it. All the more reason for you to stop in and say hello if you insist on undertaking this ridiculous venture. 2 backup discs. One at this dude, one at this dude. Okay. So he's toothless. The dragon? Maybe we can tame him. Wow, more reading. Letter from Amerzone's President's Office. Dear Sir, I convey to you the heartfelt greetings of President Alvarez, who is in ill health, another one, and unable to reply to your letter personally. Naturally, he has fond memories of the adventures you shared in the 30s upon his return to the country. However, as I am sure you will understand, our country's laws must apply equally to all, and the bonds of friendship you once had with our supreme guide do not entitle you to special privileges. I therefore regret to inform you I cannot process your application for a visa to enter Amerzone. We do not wish to welcome any more scientific expeditions which could lend credence in whatever form to the existence of those white birds. This Indian mythology, as with all others of its kind, is keeping our indigenous fellow citizens in a state of mind that is incompatible with our country's triumphant march toward progress and modernity. Thank you for understanding. They basically said no. Okay, I think this is the last letter. Valembois. I never would have imagined I'd hear from you after all this time. I still remember the day you washed up on our island after that contraption of yours hit the sperm whale. I'm sure you know what has become of one of your traveling companions, Antonio Alvarez. Perhaps it would have been better if he'd gone down with your machine in the lagoon. Anyway, I'll take care of your doohickey. This backup disc you sent with your letter, I'll hide it away like you asked, where you stayed back then. You're right to be cautious. The Amerzone Coast Guard seems paranoid that a foreigner like you is going to try and sneak across the border sometime soon. Fair winds for your voyage, and I guess see you soon. P.S. And watch out for the sperm whales this time. Okay, we'll watch out. Okay, here we can look around a bit. I think all that stuff is being added to my... A romantic representation of Valembois lighthouse in a storm. Probably being added to my notes. We can't pick up his letter. I don't hear nothing. Oh, there we go. At least it sets the mood a bit. That goes back downstairs. Interesting. By the way, did I get anything to... No, I didn't get anything to open the lock with yet. Which is crappy. Oh, we can actually dial? How many? Ah. I just wanted to know how many characters we could enter. Yeah, I guess we need to find a number to use this somehow. Anything down here? No. Guess we go up. Ooh. That was fast. Slide 1. Silhouettes of 3 men. Valembois and his companions? Probably. But can we... Can or should we turn it on? Ah! An Amazonian goose, the eternal guide towards the great white birds. What are those birds? October 1932. Antonio Alvarez, David Makowski, and myself, Alexandre Valembois, before setting off for the Amerzone. I think this one is Valembois, right? The one with the glasses. Has to be. Okay. Anything else we can check out? Probably. Somewhere I need to find a key or lockpick for that thing downstairs. Ah. I don't know where the hell Amerzone is. Oh, maybe it was on the map downstairs? Maybe I should pay better attention to that. Well, we can go up even higher. Okay. First, check out this.
My dear friend, I am an old man in the twilight of his years. I know now that I will never have the strength to set off again to the Amazone. My only remaining hope resides in convincing you to go in my stead, to make amends for the wrong I have done to that country over 50 years ago. It was in 1929, at the university where I was finishing my studies in natural sciences, that I first heard of the Amerzone.
Nice.
I befriended a young law student from that country. His name was Antonio Alvarez, and he was later to become the despotic leader that we now know today. He suggested going with me as my guide and interpreter until we got to the last steps of civilization in his country. A second companion was to join me, the Reverend Father David Makowski, who was burning with desire to perform mission work among the inhabitants of
He was a reverend. Okay.
by the Creator. We set off, therefore, one morning in June 1932 on board the Hydra float, a revolutionary invention of mine. Unfortunately, this first prototype had several imperfections. The mechanics of the craft failed us on the way, near Shipwreck Island. A large number of sperm whales had settled there. I feared that we might have hit one of them.
Damn.
It was only by a miracle that we set foot on the shores of the Amazone. But already, my friend, I realize that I'm only at the beginning of this tragic story. If you want to find out about what follows, it will be waiting for you in the basement. Your next destination, should you decide to replace me for this new journey.
The key. You found Professor Wallenbach's travel journal, the memoirs of his first expedition. It's an inexhaustible mine of information about the mysterious country, so some of it may prove useful. You can access Wallenbach's journal using the keyboard shortcut V, really. V for Wallenbois. I glimpse a native village in the distance. I'm hesitant to establish contact with the Indians. I suspect it is their approaching presence that made my guide run away. Okay, we'll read that. Yo, nice Estonian. Whoa, no hat. Yeah. It was just too hot. I'd be like melting with the hat. Too hot. I couldn't do it. Please excuse the no hat for one stream. Please. Do not gaze upon my hideous forehead. Where did I do everything in here? I think I did. Oh, I can go up there and I can go up there. Let's do this one first. I think it's a library of some kind. Whoa. Hey, Gator. Well, that's a flat gator. Caphardus horribilis. It makes your face shine. I think that's the lights. Probably. This specimen seems to have had some sort of venom gland. It's not hideous, don't say that. Thank you. Thank you. Is this the white? Nah, that can't be the white birds we're talking about. Encyclopedia of Ornithology. The book is open at a page about the Amerzone Hoko. The page shows a female on the left and a male on the right. How's your day going? Yeah, day is going very good. It's very, very hot over here. I think we hit 35 degrees Celsius. Of course, otherwise it'd be very, very cold. So yeah, but hey, it's going okay. I'm sitting in front of my biggest fan. Yeah, I really should get some new material. But we're doing good. We're doing good. How's your day going, my friend? Hope all is well. We made it to midweek. No, not down. I meant up. Or is there no more up? Yeah, there is up. I thought Kiki was your biggest fan. He is, but she's not in the room at the moment. This fan is of the cool, well, not cool, wind-blowing kind. I wish it was cool. It's just warm. What is... Oh, he was designing a new one. Illustrations of the hydrofloat. A machine Valembois appears to have done a lot of work on. All is good here, thank you. Just been busy with work, yeah. I got 2 more days and then I have some time off again. Wow, a VHF tape. I haven't seen those in a while. Yeah, I'm old enough to have used these extensively. I think I saw my first Disney movies on these things, probably. Way back in the day. I'll tell you, young'uns. Oh, I think we're gonna watch the tape. Okay, my TV didn't look like this, just to be clear.
Amerzone is a powerful country, and the people of Amerzone are its symbol. I am the father of the Amazonian people, and as
I was Pirates of the Caribbean and Lords of the Rings on VHS, like hot. Nice.
long live Amerzone,
Very cool.
long live progress. Progress will
The original few Pirates of the Caribbeans I really liked.
nonsense of
Those tapes got so much use. Yeah.
progress will burst
Yeah.
open the door to the modern world so that we,
I wonder what... I think
people of
all of the ones I had were thrown out after a while.
our rightful place.
Unfortunately. Yeah, the country where I was living in, if you kept them too long, it was humid. So they got like a... I don't know what's the English word for it. It's on the tape itself. I think maybe fungus is the right word, but I'm not sure. In that case, they weren't playable anymore, which was sad. But shit happens. Okay, we did that. Looked at that. Wow. I hope I'm not supposed to understand that. Mold. That's it. Mold. Yeah. They got mold. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, we just looked it over. What's this? Okay, that's a whole lot about the dictator. Let's skip that. I think he's not a good dude. That's the gist. Ooh. Now that's a view. Damn. Don't think it does much at the moment. I can walk around. Beautiful scenery, but still. Don't think I like it. Oh, a ladder. We can go even higher. Why not? Very pretty game. Yeah. I don't know if you remember Myst, which was actually one of the first games I played. That one for the time was also very gorgeous. It reminds me a bit of that. Ah. What can we see? Oh, hello. I do know Myst. Nice. There's someone there. What is he doing? Should I watch? Looks like he has trouble with his bike. I don't know why they're showing me that, but okay. Oh, the power for that thing runs up here. I think. Or it's a power cable for the light. Or both. What have we here? Burned documents. This looks like it was once a form to be completed by external educators who gave classes for Tourville. Oh, the one where Valembois used to sign up, probably. Sketch from a lookout tower. Today, as in the past, the solution was within view. At almost 6 degrees. The solution was within view. Trigonometry. Ah! Another slide. A crowd of people with their arms raised. They seem to be carrying something, though it is difficult to make out what exactly. Without a suitable protector. I know where a protector is. I think I did all of that. What is this? Whoa, what's this? What am I seeing, actually? A 3-digit number. Okay. And the bottom one did nothing? It does. I wonder what that does. Is there a 3-digit number over here? Doesn't look like it. At almost 6 degrees. This book must have helped Valembois with some very tricky calculations. Yeah, I believe that. Labeled 4 of 6. This is the key. That's my own pass. I don't think I've seen anything with numbers. No, doesn't make sense to me yet. Maybe we should go to the basement, I guess. Wait. I want to check the binoculars again. Was that up here? Oh, no, it wasn't. I think it's on the... a floor down. Sorry. Great ocean view, though. There. Let's see. But I can't aim this. It's at almost 6 degrees now, but now. Can only zoom in a bit. Is the guy the answer? Nah. Down we go. Every time I try to just free walk, but I forget you have to click. This doesn't do anything yet, so... For now, we're going back inside. We're gonna see what's down there in the basement. That was fast. Even faster. And more down, please. Although... just double checking. Wait. Valembois cup. Judging by the smell, Valembois liked to add a little kick to his coffee. Interesting. High school, probably a retirement gift. Portrait of a young woman. Seems like she meant a great deal to Valembois. Another picture. A portrait of a young woman looks like the same one in the photo. Labeled 5 of 6. Valembois has scribbled down some kind of apology. I'd be able to read it better if I had a suitable... Yeah, we have a projector. Calm down. Oh, I blew by the projector. Sorry. Well, at least now I have more to put in it. Okay. Let's load them up. Click. This one. The Ovo-Vaholis Volohas tribe? Volohas. No. Volahos. The Ovo-Volahos tribe. The guardians of the great white birds and their eggs. Okay. Let's check out the next one. Should be of the lady. Forgive me, my darling. The young woman in the portrait. You'll find in your investigations. Oh, you can leave it on. A country under lock and key. The young woman in the portrait. Okay. Down we go now. And now that we have the key, this should open. Yep. Turn it. Well, wow. We actually had to physically turn it. Open sesame. Okay, I hope he doesn't have anybody stashed down here. Although I'm guessing we'll see his machine Maybe? Maybe not. We're gonna press the red button, ain't we? Yeah, we are. Oh, the lever, sorry. Turn on the lights. Why aren't the lights working? Probably something's wrong down the line. That's a huge basement. Nothing but that thing in the middle, and that goes down even more. Okay. Valembois, you had secrets, man. Straight on or right? Yeah. They did say get off the beaten path. Fuse box. Mike, oh wait. Light. Progressive hints. Need help progressing? Go to the mission tab in the journal and click on question mark icon to next to the current objective. It will give you hints. Okay. Thank you. Ah, are these the discs that he was sending to everybody? Mentions a startup program and a plane mode for the hydrofloat. Oh. Valembois was a programmer? Label 3. Valembois didn't have time to use it. Okay. What was Valembois going to burn onto it? Don't know. For the island. Oh, he sent backup diskettes of these. I see. For the island, for the falls, and for Puebla. For emergencies. Crap. That one's gone too. Is this his computer?
My dear friend, it's nice to see you again through these few pages. The previous ones ended with my arrival in Amerzone with my comrades, Alvarez and Makowski, in 1932. For some weeks, all three of us traveled to Puebla, a fort village upstream of the river Amazon Delta. It was there, in the mouth of an old drunken and erudite Indian, that I first heard of the great white birds. The white birds are dependent on the imposing volcano that rises above the Amazonian jungle. They are majestic skyships of sorts. They glide interminably, taking advantage of the thermals created by the heat from the craters. Every 3 years, one of the females of the colony abandons a single egg that will, all by itself, contain the entire next generation of white birds. But the embryos contained in the egg are subject, it seems, to a brutal alteration in their chromosomes due to the toxic gases that escape the volcano. Left to its own devices, the egg would hatch nasty little black birds with a precarious existence. It is at this point that the intervention of the Ovo Volahus, an indigenous tribe descending from a very ancient and famous civilization of white bird worshippers, takes place. Ignoring the warnings of my companions, I set off towards the unknown, with the old Indian as my guide. After a month of traveling, I reached the Amazone Falls. Then, out of the blue, my guide had left me.
Uh-oh.
I was starving.
Oh, this is the guy he
Totally weakened.
was talking about in one of the letters.
I owe my life to the hospitality of the native tribe living near the bottom of the falls. A young Indian girl patiently lavished on me the care that was necessary for my recovery. To tell the truth, we never left each other after that. Her name was Yekumani. I loved her, and she loved me. And the months that followed were the most beautiful of my long life. But here we are, already approaching the sinister conclusion of this tale, my friend.
I would have stayed with her, to be honest.
There is still time for you to turn back. But if you decide not to, the end of my story is waiting where yours will begin.
Ah, Professor. What have you done? Don't think we can do much with this now, can we? Think we looked at everything here. Yeah. We got the professor's tail. What's this thing? Ah, now it has enough power. Probably. Oh. Hydrofloat operating system. No shit. That kind of scares me. Password. Oh. Yeah, that I don't know. Is it maybe here? For departure. I don't know. Should I be knowing all that stuff already? Am I just missing clues? Crap. I really hope I'm not, but I mean, I've read through most of this stuff. I think this is where the hydro float is then, or not. Nope. Don't think we can open it. Try again? Come on. Really put your back into it. Nope. Crap. Okay, so where can we find the password for this thing? I mean, he didn't scribble it on the wall or something. I think. Did you leave anything in his letters? Oh, maybe in his documents? Something with this, maybe. The sperm whale, no, that one already hit it. Wait. 6 degrees again. Disc, yeah. Starter, okay. At last we're off. Follow a small flock of geese. The hydrofloat is performing beautifully. I'm very proud of my invention and I'm eager to test its numerous capabilities. 22 October 1932. I don't think that's gonna be something. Explore the basement. Now I've got the power in the basement. It'll be better to see what's there. Reach the end of the tunnel. Insert a disc. I did that, right? At least I thought I did. And didn't we reach the end of the tunnel? Well, now that there are lights, maybe I can see some more on this side as well. No, not really. All it wants me to do is go. No. Wait. There has to be more down here, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to guess this password, probably. Touchscreen too. Nice. What was it? No, the 12th of... It looks like a date. 32? Yeah, I figured. He didn't just write the password down here, did he? No, he did not. Okay. Why does it... I wonder if the computer in the circuit breaker room would enable me to open the security door in the basement corridor. Bonava has put a numeric password on the computer. People often use, personal dates, like birthdays. That's what I thought as well, but I wouldn't know which date, to be honest. And there's a security door somewhere? I must have totally... Oh, this is the end of the tunnel. Wow. So this is a security door. Okay. And to reach the end, we have to go past death. Dates. In his journal, maybe? Alexandre Valembois, born 28th of June 1904. Could be 280604. Let's try. It can't hurt to try. 280604. If that's his birthday. Could also be the birthday of the woman he loved, but see. $280604. No, that's not it. 1932 to 1934. Maybe the day he met her? Long shot. 220233. Nope. What else we got? The 6th of April, 1933. 060433. Nope. I'm just guessing here now, I guess. I guess I'm guessing. What else is there? If it's not his birthday, maybe the day he set off to the Amerzone? Just thinking. What was that? David and Antonio watched the geese fly off towards the Amerzone. At last we're off. So 22, 10, 32. Nope, 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 nope. Damn. Also not. Nope. Don't do that. At last we're off. We follow a small flock of geese. Yeah. That ain't what we want to know. Shipwreck Island. Tenth of November. No. It is a date, but it's not some kind of weird American notation, right? So just to be sure, it's not 062804. Nah, can't be. Dude, that just doesn't make sense. He was a dude living in Paris. Why would he use American notation in his password? Okay. Load. Access authorized. Thank you. Why? Why would he use American notation? It makes no sense, I tell you. But, okay. Wow, we go even deeper. Wait. A metal rod. Extremely strong with some kind of hook on top. Or a wedge. Well, what's it for? Down we go. How far down are we now? Oh, this is a huge, huge basement. Whoa. Professor was busy. I want to go check out the office first. Elevator plan. Oh, that's what the metal rod is for. A diagram of the elevator I used to get to the C base. Valenbois has added a little sketch to it. It seems to suggest inserting something into the gallery wall that the elevator car runs along. The C base. Okay, we took that. Sledgehammer. Use with caution. Yeah. Well used, judging by its condition. Probably on brickwork. He was smashing stone. Somewhere. Ooh, the last Polaroid, I think. Slide 3. A diagram with mathematical annotations. I'll need a projector to make out what it is. Label 3 of 6. It kind of looks like that view I have from up there in the tower. Nothing else we can do here, it seems. So outside we go. I wonder what he meant with the C base. Riddles, many riddles. What is this thing? Oh, hello. Okay. I can't really see what you're doing, but... Interesting. Oh, there's a light on it. That's cool. Okay, so that's the instructions for the crane, but I'm not really sure what to do with the crane for now. This thing doesn't really seem seaworthy, if I'm being honest.
My friend, so you have decided to push your curiosity to the limit. I will never be able to thank you enough.
Didn't really have much choice, Professor.
So it is without further ado that I will tell you the conclusion of my history. I ended the last part of my storytelling with the moments of happiness that I shared together with my one true love, Yakomani. The most beautiful weeks of my existence. Yet a strange event would put an end to the sweet bliss in which we were plunged. One morning, Yakomani signaled to me to watch what was happening through the branch walls of our hut. The fever of my illness, compounded with that of love, had eclipsed my faculties of scientific observation. But then and there, I suddenly came to myself. What I had just seen in the hands of the priest was the egg of the white birds. I wanted that egg more than anything else in the world. To take it back to Europe.
Should have stayed with the girl.
Taste the glory of recognition from the worldwide scientific community. At dawn, I set off, never to see her again. I stole their only egg and took it back to Europe. I have put in danger the very existence of a truly exceptional living species. And I betrayed the trust of a young Indian girl who, I now know, was the only love of my life. At the museum, no one believed my stories about the white birds. I became the laughingstock of the scientific community, and my career was irreparably broken. It has been 10 years now since the museum returned the egg of the white birds to me. It miraculously remained intact, not having suffered from the ravages of time. The egg was alive. Since that day, I have only had one thing on my mind: make right the wrong I have done, and take the egg back over there to the Amerzone. In the meantime, I have put it in a safe place. Today, everything is in place.
Yo,
I have developed
Mag
a new
Eagle,
hybrid
thank you
egg
very
that
much
is
for the raid.
designed for an expedition into
How are you
the
doing?
Amazon.
Welcome in,
I have
raiders.
carried out all the necessary checks
Playing an adventure game today.
and corrected
For those of you that remember Myst, reminds me a bit of Myst. How was your stream, Mag? Hope all went well.
As I have already told you, I am
Goedenavond.
an old man,
Goedenavond ook.
and I no longer have the strength to undertake such.
Mijn vriend. I think I said that right.
So it is up to you. You who seem to be interested.
We caught a lot of fish.
It is you.
Excellent.
I ask you to take
Very excellent.
Go back to the Amazon and take back.
Very... Ooh, a code. I see a
I
code.
beg you.
That might help me.
Good luck. And may
Yes, you did. Nice.
my friend.
The only thing is that I will probably be ending it also. So I'm really happy for the raid. Are we still alive? Yes, we are. We are. The old man is still dead. I gotta remember this. 359012. So you caught a lot of fish, which is awesome. Dave the Diver. I didn't play that long enough. The dead ones. Yeah. It's not that kind of game. The dead ones don't come back. They stay gone. Whoa, it has a horn. I have a feeling nothing's gonna work. Oh. Please insert diskette. I don't know if I want to insert a diskette yet. It's so good, yeah. I have to play it more. I played it way too shortly. It's awesome. I love the pixel art as well. Okay, so that's where we insert the diskette probably. Whoa, we turned on the lights. Can we turn on the wipers also? No. Yeah, okay. Turning on the wipers would be cool. Don't think we can. It's pretty dirty. Yes, and the animations are cool. Yeah. I like the blade looking sushi chef. Guess we can insert the diskette, right? Load. System updated. Plane mode available. Ah, checklist. Fuel, no. Egg, no. Launch ramp, no. Please fulfill conditions above. Okay, insufficient fuel. I guess we got a list. Egg, yeah. We have to find a big white egg somewhere that the old guy has hidden it. Probably. Ah, the white bird. Yeah, white bird.
Next, regional news with important information for you birders on the peninsula. Today, migrations begin for the famous Amazon geese.
Ah, we can follow the geese again.
Of our coastline. The geese should stop their
Cashew nuts.
in the coming hours after their
Okay.
vacation homes, so to speak, nestled far away in the jungles.
What's it? This one?
America. But they'll be
Empty.
back with us next summer.
The egg he had stolen. Yeah.
Their migration is a
He didn't only steal it, he also stole it from basically the love of his life. Very, very not cool, dude. Yeah. So the story was that he was abandoned in the jungle. His guide basically left him to die. And he was really sick, had a fever. Then an Indian woman or girl discovered him, took him back to her village. Helped him get back to health. They were basically in love. And then when he saw the white egg, he just was like, okay, I want to bring that egg back to Europe.
moving on to schools now.
And I want the scientific recognition. So he just left. He stole the egg, left her behind, and went back to Europe, where everybody basically laughed at him. And he realized he fucked up. Yep. Also, this is where we put the fuel, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, we don't have that yet. Leave him to die again. Yeah, if I could, basically, yes. That would be the way. Really asshole move. I was already saying, I mean, if you found the love of your life, I would have just stayed in the jungle. Why go back to Europe? Map of the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, Shipwreck Island is down here. This map shows the route from Valembois Lighthouse in Brittany to Shipwreck Island off the coast of South America. I think somewhere here is what do you call it? Amerzone. Okay, okay. Can we do anything else? We should be able to. Dear friend, welcome aboard the Hydrofloat 2, the successor to the inventions which took my companions and me to the Amazon coast in 1932. I designed it to overcome all the barriers that might stand between you and what is now, I hope, your destination, the highest volcano in Amerzone, at the headwaters of the Eponius River. But I'm warning you, the hydrofloat is the devilishly precise craft, so it can be a bit finicky. I strongly recommend you follow the instructions on its onboard computer, which I carefully programmed to take you along the various stages of your journey. I didn't have quite enough time, however, for the finishing touches, so at times I'm afraid you'll need to get your hands dirty to reach your final destination. Be sure to check the list of recommendations I put together in the rest of this document to help things go smoothly. The hydrofloat's onboard computer requires certain conditions at the start of each stage. The coordinates of the next destination, use of correct craft mode, fuel, only required for the current mode function. The great white bird egg must be in its dedicated location in the cabin. The only absolute condition on the list. I'm sure you'll understand why. Yeah, because otherwise there's no reason to go. Secondary features. The hazards of the journey may cause the onboard computer to request manual assistance. If necessary, I recommend positioning them on its roof and climbing up there to work on them. Okay. One of Valembois' more professional drawings, and as an added bonus, clear proof of his love for good coffee. Full of coffee stains. Okay. I think we have a lot to figure out. Wait, can we also go down here? We can. Empty. Also empty. For now, at least. Okay. Wait, no way to get out? Oh, yeah. Is that a bed? I guess it is. But how do I get out of here? I mean, I gotta go look for fuel, right? Check that. Check that. Check that. Oh, this is the way out. Yeah, that was the wing. We can't step on the wing. Where are you going? Hello. Okay. We're going up, boss. Where the hell are we? Another telescope. The geese. Slide 6. It's difficult to see the image without the projector, but it shows a demolished wall. 6 out of 6. Okay, so we need to take that one upstairs as well to the projector. I think that's all that's here. I think. Wait, it can go higher? Oh, this is the... I get it now. This is the thing the crane was... Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, I think this is a good place to end it for today. We'll do the projector next time. Well, next time we play Amerzone. Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Mag, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Kiki, Nice Estonian, always a pleasure. Great that you guys stopped by. I hope you have a good 2 more days of your week, and then it's weekend. You're welcome. Thank you, my friend. I hope you have a good rest of your week as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Oh yeah, only one more day. Cool. Yeah, you're right. And then it's off to the seaside. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you have dry weather, not too warm, nice and cool, good sea breeze, nice food, nice drinks. Yeah, may everything be very relaxing and cool. Sounds awesome. Yeah, no worries. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, everybody, have a nice night or afternoon if that may be the case. I will see you guys on Friday. Thanks again for joining.